Oi, DJ!
Here we go. Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle behind the lens here today, as we've got a Bantam battle about ready to take place here between the Central Connecticut Capitals and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with the Seahawk logo, blue shoulders, blue trim, black shorts, white socks with blue and yellow stripes, and in between the pipes for the Seahawks is going to be a fantastic goaltender, number 8 in your scorecard. I love the way she plays goal. I think she's awesome. Amelia Jones getting the start between the pipes here today. And down at the other end, the Capitals wearing their red sweaters, always looking sharp with the white shoulders, Capital logo across the chest. Central, diagonally across the chest, with blue and red stripes, and red socks with blue and red stripes down the socks. And in between the pipes for the Capitals is going to be none other than number 3 in your scorecard, William Svoboda. All right, we play 16-minute stanzas here in the Bantam division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Body checking is allowed at this level. Fighting still is not. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there is no sudden death or sudden life overtime, and penalties are for 90 seconds. All right, I think we covered everything. We're about ready to get underway here. Capitals in red, Seahawks in their home whites. And this is game number 3 of 5 on the docket here today on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Well, this is the U14 age group, so everybody out there about 13 and 14 years old, 8th and 9th graders out there, somewhere in that vicinity, I think. That's the Seahawks getting some last-minute instructions from their coaching staff. Capitals getting some last-minute instructions from their coaching staff. And we are about ready to get underway here. This should be a good one. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. The Seahawks break their huddle. And leaning in now, Sadler gets the start at center ice with Worthington Zinkerman on left wing. Chase McGillivray at the blue line. And the left wing, can't see who it is. Down the right wing now. Karwick turning on it there, trying to get the puck in front. Griffin Karwick back to the blue line now, letting the shot go. That one went right over the outstretched arms of Jones. Back to the blue line, Amelia Dr. Jones. In between the pipes here today, tripping is the call. I was just about to say I was really happy that we got the same 2 officials that we had this morning. There's something that happens when you get to the Bantam division, though. Refs just start calling everything because they're afraid the guys are going to hit, I think. I don't know. Pimenta gets a tripping call there. I don't disagree with that call. But these guys, they did the last 2 games here, and I thought they did a really good job. But not off to a good start here. Hopefully things will improve and they'll see less penalties. I like 5-on-5 hockey. You know that if you're a fan of the program. All right, we're about ready to drop the puck. Sadler wins the draw, but the Capitals get to it. Warren couldn't keep it in. Sent away now. McGillivray. Chase McGillivray has been playing defense now for the most part. I like him at the blue line. I think he does a good job. Icing there. Failed to connect on the first pass on the power play. So a couple of whistles to start off the game here. 15:25 left to go. The game just nicely underway. And face off deep in the Seahawks zone. To the right of Jones, her waffle side. Face off won by the Capitals. Back to the blue line now. Landon Pierce. Pierce met there by Sadler. That's knocked down. Paolito. Got it behind the net. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Out for Zinkerman. Zinkerman couldn't knock it down now. Walking in, letting the shot go. Glove save there by the netminder Jones, and there'll be no further play. 15:08 left to go here in the opening stanza. Karwick with a nice shot there. Jones stabbed it out of midair. Wants the face-off deep now in the Seahawks zone. Pushing it forward there was Wilford. Iron Wilford on the puck now up ahead for big smiles, Braden Banks. Didn't see Braden on the way in. I wanted to see if he Was all right or upset after what happened to his Dolphins last week? I actually thought they were going to win the game. I thought it was time for Kansas City to step aside, but it was just too cold. Tua couldn't do anything. Shows you the importance of the regular season in the NFL. The Dolphins play that game in Miami. They win that game, in my opinion, in my estimation. But it was just too cold, and Tua froze. Banks line on the forecheck, number 99 in your scorecard. Tracking it down now is Reese. Reese behind his own net with 20 seconds left to go on the power play for the Seahawks. Reese couldn't get the puck out. That's knocked down as Reagan. Aiden Reagan knocked it down, and Banks will give chase away to center ice. Sent back in by the Capitals. Seahawks on it there. The power play coming to an end now with 5 seconds left to go. Banks tried to slide it across, picking it off there. Big hit there in the neutral zone as Wilford took away the real estate there from Merritt. Nice pass by Reese on the stick of Banks. Banks gets the shot in. Nice stop there. Sabota couldn't reach it. Banks making a beeline for the puck there on the rebound and almost got to it. Good job there by Brady. Back to the blue line it goes now. Knocked down Warren. Warren on the backhand. Up the boards now for Reese. Reese will help it along. Sending it in deeper as it's tracked down there by DiRemio. Evan DiRemio lost the handle on it. It's coming over now is Warren. Warren doing battle at the blue line, trying to keep it in. He does so. And on it now, Wilford causes the turnover. Reese got it down to Wilford. Wilford chasing it down into the corner. Aaron Wilford wearing number 19 in your scorecard. Brian Truchier's old number. And back the other way now with speed. Here come the Capitals through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside. Cutting back to the inside. Looks like the lights went off there for a minute. We lost a couple of lights, but well, not too bad. I think we're okay. Duvall found it in his skates there. Sadler was in the neighborhood. Over now, Zinkerman. Zinkerman setting it across. Zinkerman and Bonet going at it. Bonetti, excuse me. There's an I at the end there, so it's probably not French. Off the boards it goes now. Not a lot of French names end in vowels. Well, except for their first names, like Pierre. Anyway, I digress. That's enough linguistics for one day. Here's Sadler now. Linguistics by somebody who has no idea what they're talking about. Sadler trying to cut inside there. D'Onofrio made a nice play and back the other way now. Through the neutral zone, Paolito. Paolito to the outside, left the puck there. Costanzo got it back in front. Broken up by Warren and out to the blue line. Kept it at the blue line. No, they say. It came out. Well, I don't think Pimetta agrees with the referee, and I got to be honest with you. I agree with Mr. Pimetta. Central Capitals. Run by Anthony Juice Castillo. I always mispronounce his last name. That's why I always just call him Juice. Well, the coach of the Cheshire Rams, who had their 50th anniversary celebration. It was so cool. They had their 50th anniversary celebration last night. They brought back a lot of players from the 74-75 team on the ice and all their national state championship teams. It was really something to see with the current players out there, and the current team is 9-1. And they won again last night. The place was packed. There was a lot of North Haven fans there, too, but there was a big crowd on hand at the Lou last night. It was loud. And they won 5-3, another home win, another win for Cheshire. And they are 9-1. They were ranked 3 in Division 2 coming into the week. We'll see if they moved up at all. They may have. I think the rankings come out tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Sent all the way down. Rams doing a fantastic job, like Coach Juice. They won the other night against Hamden, their big rival. Another capacity crowd at the Lou with 3.5 seconds left to go. Ryan Frazier buried the biscuit. Walking in now, letting the shot go. Just missed on the waffle side there by Carrick. So I'm sure a lot of these players and their families know a lot of the boys on the Cheshire team. So hopefully they keep it going. Love to see it. Sent out ahead now. It's a blessing, honor, and privilege to be there to call those games, and I want to thank them so much. Along the boards now, on it there. Rossman trying to get up for Banks. Banks, nifty move there by Banks to sidestep the forecheck. It was like he sensed them coming. He had like his Banks sense, his big smile sense went up there. Looking like Spider-Man, looking like Peter Parker. Made the move before the guy. It was real nice. Good anticipatory move there. Banks looking like a chess player. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times. This big smile. Sent ahead now. Merritt down the right wing. No, it's going to go for icing. I'll tell you, Chase's skating is really coming along. He looks good. Chase is flying out there. I have nothing but so much respect for that young man, I'll tell you. Spent the season last year on the quote-unquote practice squad or whatever the heck we had. Never missed a practice, never missed a road trip, showed up to every game. Just a fantastic young man, individual, and now he's looking real good out there. As he stands up at the blue line, lays the lumber into him there, sending his man flying. Does McGillivray right on cue. He's a big fella. Strong as an ox. A late bloomer. Started playing a little bit later. Banks follows up with a hit. Now it seems like he's got the skating aspect down and learning the game and just doing a great job. Love to see it. Sent ahead now. Reaching for it there with the Capitals, but it's sent all the way down. Banks will give chase. Into the corner it goes now. Banks in on the forecheck. Banks seals off the wall to win the puck. Trying to get it out now. McGillivray couldn't keep it in, and back the other way now. Here comes Merritt. Merritt in a foot race against Warren. Warren leans into Merritt. Nice job there by Warren to take the puck on the forehand, sending it hard around. Reese over to chase it there along with Sadler. Sadler digs it loose. Sadler got it out to center. Sadler down the left wing. As the Seahawks complete a player change, get some fresh talons on the ice. That's knocked down by Bonetti. Tyler Bonetti sending the puck in. Bonnet. It says Bonnet on the roster, but there's an eye on his jersey, I think. That's why I said Bonnet before. We'll have to find out. At least I thought there was an eye. There's number 58. Is he still out there? I thought there was an eye at the end of the name, but on the roster, there's no eye. So you didn't write an eye, but I thought I saw an eye. Well, wouldn't be the first time the broadcaster's seeing things, though. So I did remember my spectacles today, though, so I can't blame that. That's often what I'll place the blame on. So it's either Bonnet, or Bonetti. Either way, he is wearing number 58. That we can confirm. Quickly now, Gursky. Gursky down the left wing, ran out of real estate there. As Pimetta came over. Into the corner goes Sadler giving chase. Sadler wins the puck there from DeMaromeo. Got it back out in front. Here's Reese now walking up the gut, letting the shot go deflected on the way in and sent all the way down by the Capitals. You see Jones got her hand in the air. So icing is going to be the call. With 9:04 left to go. Here in the opening stanza, a good period thus far. You see Caitlin Rossman out there, number 77. I had the privilege to coach that young lady a few seasons ago. He's the type of player that'll skate through a wall for you. Always enjoyed coaching Caitlin. She didn't say much, but I love her effort. Down the right wing now. Every time I talk to her, okay, coach, okay, coach, okay. And she did a good job, though. Pleasure to coach. Along the boards now. Taking it away now, Wilford. Wilford behind Banks and sent all the way down. Don't think it's got enough on it for icing, does it? Really? Okay. Icing is the call there. How much I agree with that call. That's 2 calls, Mr. Officials, that I disagree with. Now the over-under 76, so I'm still on pace for the under. But these guys, I'd say, they reffed the first 2 games today. They've done a good job. Sometimes in the Bantam games, the officiating, well, a little bit over-involved for my liking. Did a Bantam game a couple of weeks ago. There were 18 power plays between the 2 teams, and the game wasn't dirty or physical. Just every time 2 kids bumped into each other, the guy rose his arm. And I was like, come on now. Carrying the puck out now through the neutral zone. It was Warren, but it was dislodged there by Carwick. Nice job stepping up and taking the real estate away there. It was Kelly in the neutral zone, and that one deflected out of play. 8:19 left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. So we got the under in Vegas. Feeling pretty good about things. Banks on left wing with Wilford at center. Wilford got the C on the sweater. Banks with the A. As is Chase with the A as well. McGillivray up for Banks now. Banks turning and going. Banks saucering it across. Cross corner dump in. D'Onofrio giving chase. D'Onofrio in the corner. The kingpin moving it hard around. Chasing it down into the corner now. Back to the blue line. Warren pinching in, but back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Carwick. Carwick with a 2-on-1. Carwick stepping to the outside. Carwick sliding it across. And cutting to the cooker there was Reagan. All right there. McGillivray's got to slide over and protect the pass. The defenseman on a 2-on-1's got to play the pass. The goalie's got the shot. Defenseman's got the pass, and defenseman's got the rebound. So I'd like to see Chase slide over there and cover the other player as opposed to covering the shot on that one. There's Banks behind the net trying to get it in front. Banks back for Warren. Chipped ahead now. Here's another chance. Could be a 2-on-1. Chase this time covering the pass. That's how you want to play it. You don't want that pass to get across. Beautifully played there by McGillivray. The shot goes wide. You got to give the shot. The goaltender's got the shot. Goaltender's got a clear look at the shot. The goaltender should save it. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. The rebound. Nice job there by Warren to come by, and a nice stop there by the netminder, Amelia Jones. 7:03 left to go. Still a scoreless affair here as Jones made a couple of nice saves there. You always see Amelia in between whistles going through the mental imagery. She's always either that or she's dancing. Behind the net it goes now. Rossman doing battle on the forehand. Caps come away with it. Jones got a chunk of it. Loose in front. Dangerously still there. Getting to it, side of net, letting the shot go. Jones got back in position as it came out the other end. Letting the backhand go. Jones got the waffle on that, and there'll be no further play. Couple of nice stops there by the netminder, Amelia Dr. Jones. 6:47 left to go. And the face-off won by the Seahawks. Gursky turns away from her goalie, sends it out to center. Sent ahead now, chasing it down there. Maxwell Gabriella turning on it there. Now Gabriella in front of the net. I apologize. On the puck first. The first there, I believe it was Daniel Echols. So 6:31 left to go. Here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair here. So if you got the under, Vegas, you're feeling good. You got the over. Well, feeling a little bit nervous right now, as both goaltenders have been good. Both teams have been good. This game off to a nice start. Up ahead now. Bonnet. See, is there an eye at the end of his jersey? There is not. Okay, so I am seeing things. So it's Bonnet. Oh, Bonnet. Back the other way now. Sadler down the right wing with speed. Sadler protecting the puck. Bodies go flying there. Sadler got it in front. That just failed to click as Zinkerman was getting to the cooker. Zinkerman, Panetta. Sent them flying, and that one ends up on the stick of Panetta. The ref thought that the goaltender had covered it, or perhaps the net may have come up. Now he thought he covered it. The ref thought Sabota had covered it. Now, technically, if I'm the Caps coach right now, I'm asking for that faceoff at center ice. If the ref blew the whistle inadvertently, faceoff should not be in the capital zone. I'd be saying it's your fault. You blew the whistle. Why should we be penalized? Wilford leaning in to take the draw. Faceoff won by the Caps. Warren pinches in along the wall. Chipped ahead now. Down the right wing they come with speed. Paolito gives chase, but icing is the call as it got to the goal line before Paolito could catch up with it. So 6 minutes left to go here in the scoreless opening stanza. A good one thus far here between the Capitals and the Seahawks. Wilford leaning in to take the draw. Banks directly behind her in the shooting position. Wilford got it back to Banks. Banks moved ahead. Now here's Wilford down low on the backhand. Steered aside there by Sabota. Wilford took a hit behind the net from Pimetta. Sent on around now. McGilvery pinching. Caps couldn't get it out. Nice job by Reese on the back check. And now Wilford down the right wing lifts the stick. Banks comes over. Good puck support. The backhand steered aside by Sabota. Good backhand there by Big Smiles. Down low. Banks trying to get it out in front. Wilford behind the net. Wilford a little bit of pushing and shoving behind the net there as they exchange pleasantries. But you don't mind that. On along it goes now into the corner. Caps trying to get it out. Warren came over quickly. But Pimetta carries the puck out on the backhand. Doesn't get deep. Quickly now up for Banks. Banks with one man to beat. Banks at the blue line letting the shot go. And stopped by Sabota. Banks in on the forecheck. Pushing and shoving occurring in the corner there as Banks and Pierce do battle. Pierce is sent down, and I think Banks is going to get a penalty. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others, which, ladies and gentlemen, if you think about it, it is in and of itself is an oxymoron. So roughing is the call against Banks. Well, 4:52 left to go. Don't quite get that. Face off deep now. Sadler got it back to the blue line and out. As the Caps track it down there, they get back on sides now. Carwick try to get the puck in. For the first power play of the afternoon now for the Central Capitals. Caps on it there. Carwick with the cross. Nice dump in right on the net. There's Jones had to make the save. Well, Jones will hold on. There'll be no further play. 4:34 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair here, looking like a soccer game, or a soccer match, I suppose I should say, on the pitch. There's a new soccer team coming to Bridgeport, I read. They're going to be part of the MLS minor league affiliate. Back to the blue line it goes now, letting the shot go. That one. Off the arm there of Gursky and in the corner. Caps on it there. Reagan got it back to the blue line. Good stick by Sadler at the blue line. And Sinkerman gives chase. That one ends up behind the net. Quickly jumping up to get it now. Down the right wing, letting it go. Steered aside and sent back out by Rossman. Behind the net it goes now. On it there's Carwick. Carwick with the puck. Carwick trying to get it out in front. And she does, and away comes Sadler now. Sadler did not get to the red line, so it's going to be icing. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. In youth hockey. Which, yeah, if you're a fan of the program, you know how I feel about that. Sent all the way down. I think I see Mr. Lucas Vincente across the way there. Is that him? That is. Oh, I wish he would come over. I want to talk about a fantastic color man. I wonder if I could signal him. What's the international recognized sign for come over here and do some color commentary? I don't have his number. Maybe I'll text his dad. Say, tell Lucas to come over. Probably going to head to the locker room now and get dressed soon. Oh, he's hysterical. In the corner now. I wish he would come over. Back to the blue line it goes now. Kept in by the Caps. They send a CI Canuckler down low. McGillivray harnesses in a Diego Maradona there as he kicked it ahead. Wilford in the corner, sending it behind the net. That goes hard around. There's Chase down there, trying to get the puck down low. Swiped out of there. And the Seahawks come away with it. They've killed off the penalty as Banks is out of the box for his roughing call. Sent all the way down, but icing is the call with 3:12 left to go here. In the opening stanza, still a scoreless affair here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as an old goaltender and a fan of defense, that pleases the broadcaster. Speaking of old goaltenders, I couldn't possibly be more happy than I am this morning to see Patrick Waugh on the ice with the New York Islanders. His first practice as head coach. Good luck, fellas. Back to the blue line it goes now. Kicked around now. Duvall pinching in. It's Kelly pinches in now. Warren letting the shot go. Big stop by Jones off the waffle. Behind the net it goes now. And the Seahawks come away with it. Turning and going with it quickly now. Banks through the neutral zone. Banks over the red line. Banks. An advantageous hop there on a stick of Kelly. Tried to get it back to Banks, but the Capitals did a nice job on the back check to break it up. Central Caps now got it up. To Bonnet. Bonnet down the right wing. Oh, I know what it is. That's a second tee. That was very tricky. They let the shot go. They score! Merritt Jackson buries the biscuit. Oh, Jackson Merritt, excuse me. I'm sorry. Either way, Merritt buries the biscuit for the Capitals. And they get on the board with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. I think that Jones never saw the shot. The Caps are on the board 1-0. With 2.5 to go here in the first stanza. So Merritt, first goal scorer of the day. In the corner now, Gursky. Gursky on it there. Gursky behind the net. Bodies go flying there. Burdick got a chunk of the Capital player going through, but he's all right, shaking it off. And back the other way it comes now. Sadler giving chase over the blue line. That comes back out into the neutral zone. Rossman there. Rossman sending it back in, but offsides is the call. Well, that's all right, though. Caitlin? That's not Caitlin's fault. I told her to do that for an entire season. I don't care if it's offsides. Dump it in. I always say I'd much rather the play be offsides and drop the puck right where we were than a turnover in the neutral zone. So that's exactly what I taught that young lady to do. Sent back in, and that's a perfect example of why there should be delayed offsides there, those two whistles. We'd still be playing hockey, but not allowed. All right, face-off coming now at center ice. There's 1:50 to go here. Capitals leading it 1-0. As the Seahawks push it forward, Sadler moving it along. Burdick giving chase. Burdick at the dot. Burdick letting the shot go. That just missed. Rossman pinches to keep it in. Couldn't keep it in. No, under pressure there. Costanzo now back the other way. Costanzo down the right wing. Costanzo sliding it across, but Rossman did a nice job to get back and break it up. Rossman along the boards with the puck now. On the backhand, trying to get it up to Sadler. Sadler got a chunk of his man, sent them flying. In front of the net. Away come the Seahawks now with it. Back the other way, Gursky. Gursky lost the handle on it. Helped out there by Burdick and turning and going with it. Now the Capitals. Over the blue line. Stepping to the outside, protecting the puck at the dot. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Jones closes the wickets and makes the stop. Another nice save there by the netminder, Amelia Jones. 1:06 left to go here. In the opening stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Banks trying to get the puck out. Follows it up to center ice. That's pulled down. There by Carwick. Carwick couldn't corral it there. As it's knocked down and taken away by Warren. Warren trying to squeeze by Pimetta. Pimetta did a nice job there to win the puck. But Banks with good puck support, sending it in. Wilford mixing things up. Got the puck to Banks. Banks on the backhand. Let the shot go. Didn't get through. Good hard backhand there by Big Smiles. Backhand, always the toughest shot to stop for the goaltender, ladies and gentlemen. Up ahead now, Paolito. Paolito sliding it across. Good stick there as McGillivray got back and then broke it up from the ground. And here comes Banks now the other way. Up ahead for Wilford. What a nice play there by McGillivray at the blue line to break it up and then had the wherewithal as he was falling to joust at it like a medieval knight. Got it up and out. Good play there by Chase. 11 seconds left to go now. Wilford on the back check. Got a chunk of her man. Reagan sent it into the corner. McGillivray on it there. Jones stayed it aside. Back for Pimetta. One last chance now. 1 second left. Can he get the shot away? He does. Jones makes the save right at the buzzer. And the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one. The Capitals 1, the Seahawks 0. We'll be right back with the second period in just a moment. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. Hope you poured your sarsaparilla fresh and high. Hope you got your purple bag of Doritos ready to go. And the second period about ready to get underway here between the Capitals and the Seahawks. Merritt, the only goal scorer there in the first period. Late in the first period. And that is where we stand. 1-0 is the score. Big hit there. Sadler lays the lumber into him, sending his man flying. Back the other way now. He got a big chunk of DiRamio. Letting the shot go. They score! The Caps go ahead now, 2-0. Just 20 seconds into the stanza there. Jackson Merritt with his second goal of the morning. So 2-0 is the score. And now we've got a hat trick alert. It has been issued here from now until 1:30 p.m. for that young lad with the puck there, wheeling and dealing, looking for the hat trick. That one went off the arm there of Rossman. So Merritt now, 2 goals for the Capitals here this morning. Thus far. 15:24 left to go here. And in the second stanza, Central Caps leading it 2-0. Both goals by number 31 in red. Glad I got him started on my fantasy hockey team this morning. There's Kelly now down the right wing. Amelia's like, wait, what? You started one of the Capitals? No, only kidding. Back the other way now. Here comes Reagan. Reagan down the left wing with speed, sliding it over, walking in. McGillivray came out of nowhere to get a chunk of it. Oh, my goodness. Caps get it back now. Pimetta walks up the gut, letting the shot go. That hit a body on the way in. What a great job of back checking there. As McGillivray came into your screen out of nowhere. I didn't even see him coming in my peripheral vision, which is, I think, wider than the camera's peripheral vision. We'll have to check the stats on that. I'm not sure. I got to see more than the camera, I think. I'm looking at center ice. I can see both goalies right now. Yes, I can. If the camera's at center ice, you can't see both goalies. Haha. My God-given eyes are better than the man-made camera's eyes. Anyway, I digress. What a great play by Chase. And I didn't see him coming, if you can tell. Warren in on the forecheck. Sent on around now. Banks over by the Zamboni doors. Banks seals the wall. Banks coming away with it. Banks got it out in front. Dangerously tipped in front there. As Burdick was getting to the cooker. Back the other way now. Here come the Caps trying to get the puck out. Wilford did a nice job to win that puck at the blue line. Wilford with the old chicken wing there, but couldn't come down with it. Up ahead, the Capitals now. Over the blue line, sending it in. Bounces wide of Warren. On and now Gursky. Gursky up for Wilford. Wilford makes the move with the blue line with speed. Now a 2-on-1 now with Banks. Over the blue line, stepping at the dot, walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Pimetta got back. Banks getting to the cooker, and that just failed to click. Rossman keeping it in at the blue line. Nice job there by Caitlin Rossman. Turning on it, Banks. Banks really got the Jets going today. Banks behind the net, trying to get it out in front. Got back to it again on the third try. And that one wiggles just wide. Gursky tracks it down, letting the shot go. Wide of the net there. Reaching for it was Burdick. And the Seahawks have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing around in there. But the Capitals have sent it out to center as they weather that storm. I really like the chemistry starting to develop here between Banks and Wilford out there. Burdick causing havoc. Behind the net now. On it there, it's Gursky. Gursky got it up for Wilford. Iron Wilford sliding it across, but I think Banks and Wilford at the end of the shift here, so he'll gain the red line and just dump it in. No, they don't head off for a change, though. All right there. I'd like to see them get off the ice right now as they're Banks and Burdick heading off the ice. Okay, there you go. And here comes Merritt now. Merritt up ahead. Right on the stick now. Stepping to the outside. Paolito. Paolito forced wide. Paolito still with it. Paolito at the goal line, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Jones, and there'll be no further play. So 2-0 is your score. 12 and a half minutes left to go here. And in the second stanza, as the NFL playoffs march on today. The big one this evening. The Bills play host to the Kansas City Chiefs. You got to be impressed with Tampa. I think Tampa Bay is going to give Detroit all they can. I would not be surprised if Tampa Bay wins that game, believe it or not, in Detroit. Something about Tampa Bay right now. They're playing with a lot of confidence. Up ahead now. We'll see. I wouldn't bet against the Lions, don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be the Lions and the 49ers and the Bills and the Ravens. In the championship games next Sunday, we'll see. But put everything you got, ladies and gentlemen, on the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. Sent ahead now, and here comes the Seahawks back the other way now. Zinkerman. Zinkerman dumps it in. Sadler will give chase into the corner now. D'Onofrio on it there. Trying to get the puck out. Sent all the way down. 11:41 left to go here. And then the second stanza, 2-0 is your score. Face off deep now in the Seahawks zone. Leaning in is Wilford to take the draw. Caps win it. That's why I don't like that face-off line alignment there. You saw Banks right behind Wilford. The Caps won the draw right to the exposed winger. Sophie's team does the same thing. I complain about it every time. I don't like having a winger exposed on the faceoff for no reason. Banks is right behind Wilford. You can move the defenseman up. Have the defenseman there. That hops over the stick of McGillivray now. Down the right wing they come. Caps on it there on the goal line. Cutting back inside. Protecting the puck. Got it back to the blue line. Pimetta gets to it there. Pimetta, beautiful pass across. Seabun one-timer just missed. There's Di Romeo. Got the shot away. Back to blue line. Pimetta. Pimetta. Hauled down by Banks. Banks comes away with it. Banks now in a foot race with Duvall. Kelly over to help out. Banks with one hand got it across. Kelly chases it down, trying to get it back to Banks. Banks turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. A big stop there by the netminder Svoboda, and there'll be no further play. Boy, I tell you, this broadcast is humble opinion. This might be the best game I've seen Big Smiles ever play. He's looking fantastic. That play right there, when you reach for it, it's a good play. His skating really improving. He's working hard. All right, here's Sadler now. Sadler out there with Burdick and Zinkerman. Gursky, Rossman at the points. Behind the net it goes now. Capitals moving it along with 10.5 to go here in the second period. They lead it 2-0. Both goals by Jackson Merritt. Up ahead now, Paolito. Paolito at the blue line. Paolito sends it in. Bouncing puck. That one was like an onside kick. Jones had to close the wickets. Back to the blue line now. A lot of room. Walking in, letting the shot go. That one off the shoulder of Gursky. And Gursky leads it out now. Back the other way. 3-on-2. Gursky sending it in on the goaltender. Nice stop there by Sabota. Sabota leaving it there. I don't think Pierce expected that. Well, Sabota keeps the play moving. Rossman trying to keep the puck in. 10 minutes to go. Out to center ice it goes now. Evangeline Gursky will hustle back. On it there at the red line. Seahawks do a good job getting back on size. Burdick giving chase. At the blue line it comes and sent back out there. Rossman. Track it down there. Rossman trying to send the puck along. Knife to head on the backhand there by Costanzo. Sent all the way down. It's going to be icing. So with 9 minutes and 37 seconds left to go here in the second stanza, Seahawks have iced the puck. You see at the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen, the scroll there. Next Level Summer Academy. The premier sports summer camp experience for your young lady or lad right here in Oakdale at the St. Thomas More School. A couple of the Seahawks went last year. They've already signed up to go again this year. They loved it. So if you're looking for a summer camp for your young lady or lad right here in southeastern Connecticut, look no further than Next Level Summer Academy. They have football, basketball, baseball, soccer, and, of course, my favorite, ice hockey. And there's nothing better. And I'll tell you, 4 or 5 Seahawks went last year, and they told me about it because they were partnered with us last year, and they saw it, and they went. And they raved that. They came out and said, Scotty, the camp was awesome. They already signed up for this year, they told me. So thank you to our friends at Next Level Summer Academy. Let them know that Scotty and Michelle sent you from Solu, and you'll get 10% off on your tuition. Looking for the hat trick now. Jackson Merritt over the blue line at 2-on-1. Turns into a 1-on-4 as the Seahawks got back that one. Bounced up on Jones. Took it right off the mask. Keeping in now D'Onofrio. D'Onofrio at the point. That's sent all the way down. Let's see. No icing. No, it's Pometta. We'll give chase. Icing has been waved off by the officials. Behind the net now. Banks giving chase. Pometta coming out the other end. Pometta protecting the puck. Pometta with it through the neutral zone. Pometta ran into one of the Seahawks there, causing the play to go offside. Boy. Warren there sacrificing herself for the good of the team. Pometta's a big boy, and Warren got in his way. And, she slowed him up just enough. Or slowed up the puck just enough, I should say, as Pometta went in offside. You got to like the selflessness there of Warren. All right, face off just outside the zone. Sadler got it to Zinkerman. Zinkerman moves it along. All the way in it goes now. Sadler in on the forecheck as the Capitals send it hard along. Rossman waits for it there in the snow. And the Capitals come away with it at center ice. Zinkerman, good job on the back check. Gursky with a rolling puck. That's dangerous. Still rolling. Gursky found it in her feet. Trying to get away with it. Back now for Duvall. Duvall trying to send it down on the backhand. Got it there to Carwick. That bounces around. Up ahead now. And off the boards it goes. Tracked down there by Maxwell Gabriella. Gabriella, good job there. Good edge work there by Gabriella to change direction behind the net. And the Capitals come away with it now. Out to center ice it goes now. Up ahead to Reagan. Reagan at the blue line. Reagan dumps it in on Jones. Jones played it there for Gursky. The rebound dangerously right through the goal mouth as Carwick was in the area. Trying to get it out there was Rossman letting the shot go. Jones poured it aside. Sent it around and kept in by Duvall. Duvall keeps the puck in, letting the shot go. Duvall, a fantastic consigliere. Sometimes not known as a wartime consigliere, but Pop hat Jenko, what are you going to do? All right, face off deep now in the Seahawks zone. As the net came off its protected moorings. 7:15 left to go here in the second stanza. Seahawks and the Capitals doing battle. And there's the face-off. Oh, there's Paulie. Deep in the zone. On and now, McGillivray with the puck. McGillivray hard along the boards, up for Burdick. Out now, there's Pometta. Pometta on the backhand. On the stick there, Chase McGilvery. McGilvery, beautiful pass up ahead for Ireland Wilford. Wilford over the blue line. Pimenta took away the real estate. And the Caps get it out to center. They're sending it up now. The Capitals are with the puck. And a quick shot there. In the corner now, trying to get it out there was Wilford. Wilford digging and mucking, hard around. Pinching in now is Warren. Warren, one hand on the stick. Nice play there by Emily Warren in the corner. Warren by the Zamboni door. Burdick mixing it up in front there with Pimenta. Warren trying to get it back in on the backhand. Here come the Caps now. Back the other way with speed. Through the neutral zone they come. Down the right wing. Watch there. Pushed wide. Letting the shot go. Jones makes the save. Jones trying to corral it there. McGilvery got it back to the blue line, but not out. On it there. Other Capitals. Bodies go flying there. Pimenta stayed with it. On it now is Wilford. Wilford behind the net. Coming out with it. Wilford up the boards. Chasing it down there is Banks. Banks trying to get it out. Bodies collide there. Wilford comes away with it. A 2-on-1 now with Burdick. Wilford down the left wing. Makes the move to the inside. Walking in now. Hounded from behind. Great job on the back check there by DiRomeo to get back. Good rush there by Aaron Wilford. And we're going to have a no goal. Here is the call. We got an interference call in the corner. On who? I don't know. Is it on Wilford? Is it on the Capitals? Is it on me? I don't think I did anything. Oh, no, it's on the... Well, I'm really confused. It's on the Capitals, but the Seahawks took the shot on goal, and it was waved out. I guess the Capitals may have touched it before the Seahawks got to it. That would make sense. 5:43 left to go now in the power play. Are you guys playing next? Face off. No one there. And sent ahead now. Down the left wing they go with speed. Here comes Merritt now. Jackson Merritt's already got 2 today, but a nice job by Gursky to stay with him. Gursky knifes it up ahead. Over the blue line now, Sadler. Sadler on the power play. Gets it in deep. The Caps trying to move it along. On it now is Reese. Reese on the backhand. Trying to get it down low. That's sent away to center, and away come the Capitals now shorthanded. Swiped aside there. Nice play by Gursky. On it now. Pilito. Sadler took away the real estate quickly. Sent ahead. Maxwell Gabriella on it there. A lot of snow there by the Seahawks door. Causing havoc. Here comes Gursky over the blue line now. Gursky to the middle. Gursky on the backhand. Got the shot away. Gursky tracking it down. Good rush there by Evangeline Gursky. She's having a real good game. Back to the blue line it goes now. Rossman pinched in but couldn't keep it in. Now here's a chance for the Capitals shorthanded. Getting to the puck now. Chased down by Sadler. Walking in. Big stop. Jones got the left flipper on it. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Gabriella. Gabriella getting it down low. Bouncing puck. Gursky there. Reese coming over to move bodies around. Back to the blue line it goes. Gabriella letting the shot go. That one knocked down and sent in. 12 seconds left to go. And it's sent away to center and all the way down. Sadler giving chase now. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. 4:15 to go in the stanza. Reese got to it there and sent it back in, but offsides is the call. With 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here. In the second stanza, 2-0 is the score. All right, the faceoff coming just outside the Seahawks zone. The captain, Wilford, leaning in to take it. She's been moonlighting for Woodstock Academy on the girls' team, girls' high school team, doing a fantastic job as Ireland. You see the Woodstock stickers on her helmet there. They play up at Pomfret. Beautiful rink there with John Raw Rink, I think it's called. I forgot. We were there the other night. Back the other way now. Beautiful arena. Down the right wing. Nice move by Wilford. Wilford following it in now. To the corner it goes now. Got it out in front dangerously as Banks was getting to the cooker. On it there. Got it out. And all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Now icing is waved off. I don't know if Chase knows it. He does now. Dangerously there right off the side of the net. There's Jones giving McGilvery the stink eye. Goaltenders don't like when you fire the puck at them, but certainly our daughter has scored on her own goaltender a few times. None this year. Well, she does have a game today at 5 o'clock. So guess what I just did? No question, Sophie scores on her own goalie today. And I'll play this for her on the way home. Sorry, honey. That's my fault. Sent ahead now. She's done it 3 or 4 times. Off the boards now. Good puck movement there by the Seahawks as they retreat and gain control. That's a great play by the Seahawks at the opposition's blue line to send it back, get control, and then get an opportunity rather than just dump it in blindly. I like that. Trying to come away with it now. Sent ahead. Bouncing puck. Merritt knocks it down. Merritt moving it ahead. Nice play by Warren to win the puck into the corner. Chased down there by DiRomeo. On the backhand. Sent back out to the blue line. Letting the shot go. Tying up his man in front there. Was McGillivray behind the net on the wraparound. Good quick movement there. By Merritt as he looks for the hat trick. If he gets the hat trick, he gets the name with flavored ice cream he gets. Letting the shot go. The rebound. They score! Avery Paolito is going to get credit. Wait a minute. Hold everything. Elbowing is the call, so no goal. Elbowing is the call here. I guess it's got to be on the Caps if it's no goal, right? One would think. All right, wait a minute. The only people over there are the officials. I saw him say elbow. Or give the internationally recognized sign for elbow. So wait a minute. Timeout. The goal is going to count. Okay, so there was a delayed penalty on the Seahawks, I'm assuming, is this situation. All right, well, I thought I saw him wave it off, though. No? Apparently not. All right, so 3-0 is the score. Must have been a delayed penalty on the Seahawks. Paolito will get credited with the goal, but Merritt will get the assist. So a 3-point day thus far for Jackson Merritt. 2 goals and an assist, and still looking for the hat trick. Letting the shot go. Nice stop there by Jones. And there'll be no further play. Under 2 minutes left to go here. As the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Leaning in to take it now. Avery Paolito just buried the biscuit moments ago. And the Seahawks win the draw and coming away with it. Kept in at the blue line by the Caps. Merritt giving chase now behind the net. Merritt puts the brakes on, tried to cut back on the waffle side on the backhand. Nice stop there by Jones. And Merritt very shifty behind the net there. He can change direction very quickly. He can go left, right, up, down, BA start. Was the whistle blown dead? Yeah, unlimited players, brother. A bunch of 45 to 50-year-old guys laughing. Everybody else like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, yeah. Contra was very hard. Paolito leaning in to take the draw now. Wins the draw. Back for Merritt. Merritt lets the shot go. Jones got a chunk of that. Nice stop there by Jones. Behind the net it goes now. Everybody meeting in front of the goaltender. Jones saying, listen, I love having everybody over, but if you could all vacate the area, I could see the puck much better. Sadler now, down the left wing. Sadler protecting the puck. Sadler went back to get it. His bodies go flying in front of the net. The Caps come away with it. 1:10 left to go here in the second stanza. Gursky on it quickly there. Sent it ahead. Sadler dislodges the puck. Sadler now. Down the right wing. Sadler trying to cut to the inside. Kicked it to himself. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. He scores! A beautiful play there as Sadler got the loose puck. Harnessed his inner Diego Maradona. Kicked it to himself. And buries the biscuit there. And the Seahawks get on the board. 3-1 is the score with just under a minute to go here in the second stanza. Nice play there by Sadler. That was a real nice effort there. There's the Caps come away with it on the faceoff. Here come the Caps now, gaining the zone, sending it in. Warren giving chase. Warren behind her own net with it now. Warren putting the brakes on. Warren lost the handle on it. Sending it up now. D'Onofrio trying to keep it in. D'Onofrio leaned into there by Wilford. Poke checked away. Guillory got it up and out. No icing. The ref says it was deflected. The play allowed to continue. On and now, Pimetta behind his own net, chased by Banks. Into the corner it goes now. Kept in there by Warren. Nice job there by Wilford to keep it in. Got it down to Warren. Warren on the backhand, nice towards the goaltender. 10 seconds left to go now. In the stanza. McGillivray couldn't keep it in. Back the other way now with speed down the left wing. Kicking it ahead now, DiRemio. DiRemio walking in. DiRemio pulls the trigger. He scores! With 0.3 seconds left to go. Here in the second stanza. Oh, my goodness. Using every second. At the state of Connecticut issues for youth hockey. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As the Capitals end the period on a high note. 4-1 is your score. We'll be right back with the third and final period in just a moment. So, a lot of miles on the car. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's the third and final stanza. Just nicely underway. Quickly, the Capitals looking to pick up where they left off, and they do. Burying the biscuit there. Rippolito is second goal of the afternoon as he broke in down the right wing and quickly put it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. And the Capitals scored in the last second of the second period and score here in the first 12 seconds of the third period. So it was a 3-1 game not too long ago, but the Central Caps with two quick goals separated by the intermission. So 5-1 is the score. There's the Capitals working it down low now. So two players on the Capitals with an opportunity for a hat trick. You know, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a hat trick, you get to name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. Here comes the captain now. That is Wilford. Wilford through the neutral zone. And I appreciate the fact that the Seahawks only have one captain. Last night, North Haven only had one captain. I think. Cheshire has two. I don't like when teams have more than one captain, ladies and gentlemen. It makes no sense to me. Then just don't have any. Either one or none. Either one, none, or everybody wear a C. Those are the same thing now. Here comes Carwick now. Carwick down the right wing. Carwick sliding it across. Walking in, rolling puck, pulls the trigger. Jones with a big glove save there. And there'll be no further play. Nice stop there by Amelia Jones. Jones, number 8 in your scorecard. You don't see a lot of goaltenders wearing 8. Usually reserved for guys like Alexander Ovechkin. But I like it. You don't see a lot of goalies wearing single numbers besides 1. Maybe a new trend. We used to never see goalies wear number 29 before. The Flower steered aside there. I think moved into the second all-time now on goaltending wins. There's a chance now, letting the shot go. That just missed. I'm saying it. It's rumored that he's retiring at the end of the year, but he's having a real good year. I'd like to see him keep playing. Up ahead now, here's Sadler now. Sadler hounded from behind. Sadler protecting the puck, letting the shot go. Sabota got a chunk of that. Along the boards now, trying to come away with it now. DiRemeo. DiRemeo got it up ahead. Nice job there by Warren protecting the red line. The backhand's not going to get out, though. And here they come now, walking in, looking for the hat trick, pulling the trigger. They score! Jackson Merritt buries the biscuit for the hat trick there, and the Capitals extend the lead 6-1. So I guess we'll find out if he's a chocolate chip cookie dough type of guy, perhaps a mint chocolate chip, maybe a pralines and cream. He doesn't look like a pralines type of guy, but I guess that's a little bit judgmental to say something like that. Or maybe cookies and cream might be his flavor. Well, I tell you what, I can go for some dessert now, although I don't know if I want any ice cream. It's a little bit cold for ice cream today, but, maybe we can get some warm ice cream. A little custard. Either way, now I need something sugary. Up ahead now, 6-1 is the score. The Capitals. Jackson Merritt with the hat trick. Knocked down now by Rossman. Rossman sending it up. Knocked down. Paolito. Paolito's got 2 goals himself, and he's looking for the hat trick as he exchanged pleasantries there. Through the neutral zone with Zinkerman, him and Zinkerman were discussing something, I'm sure, related to the weather or perhaps the nice 50-degree weather that's coming next weekend. I don't think anybody not looking forward to that. I know my oil tank is. Behind the net it goes now. Chasing it down now is Landon Pierce. Pierce got it out, and out the center it goes now. Spinning, rolling, but a lot of English on that puck. Gursky gets it to settle down now. Evangeline Gursky getting the Jets going. Through the neutral zone. Gursky over the blue line with speed. Put the brakes on. Lets the shot go. Nice stop there by Sabota. Good rush there by number 5, Gursky. She can skate. Her skating's really improved. She's a good defense lady. With the blue line now. Coming. Nice job by Warren to get it in. Knocked down, and here come the Capitals now. Back the other way now. Carwick poke checked away by Gursky. Gursky turning and going with it now. Trying to get the Caps in a player change. Gursky got it across now to Wilford. Wilford pulling the trigger. That just missed. Nice pass there by Gursky. Banks in on the forecheck. Knocking it down at the red line was Warren. Sent ahead there. That went off. Ooh, ref got one right off the noggin. He shaked it off there. Hopefully he's all right. Steered aside by Jones. Behind the net it goes now. Knocked down. And moved along now for Wilford. Wilford through the neutral zone with speed. Wilford over the red line. Over the blue line. Got Banks getting to the cooker. Sent it in on net there. Banks crashes the cooker. Banks gets to it. Lets the shot go. And a nice save by Swoboda. That's why you always get to the cooker, get to the cooker, get to the cooker, ladies and gentlemen. And that's exactly what Banks did there. Clearly, Banks has read my book, Get to the Cooker, the Scotty Bonner story. It's a working title, but I think it works. All right, face off deep now. And in the Capital zone. To the left of the netminder. On and now, Wilford leaning in with Burdick. And Banks and McGillery at the blue line. Along with Warren. Face off won by the Seahawks, but it splits the uprights as Chase McGillery will chase it down. Pun intended. Actually, it wasn't. All right, now sent ahead. No icing. He's in the corner now. Gabriella. Maxwell Gabriella sends it hard around. Paolito trying to get the puck out. Did get it out to center. Right on the stick there of Merritt. Merritt looking for number 4. Pulls the trigger. He's got a hat trick and 2 assists as the net has come off its protective moorings. Last night, I'll tell you, the net came off a couple of times and the ref was yelling, play it, play it, play it. And then he went over and fixed it. Let the kids kept playing. He got yelled at for that quite a bit. The North Haven fans were not happy. Well, some of the North Haven fans were just generally unhappy to be around. And some of them are really cool. They're like a mixed bunch. They probably don't sit together. They're probably like, oh, yeah, we know who you're talking about. Here comes Warren now. Yeah, rough bunch. Poke checked away there. Nice poke check there by Costanzo. Chasing it in there was Costanzo. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. And it's going to go for icing. $11:02 left to go. Six to 1 is the score. The face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Little Bengals being played here by the DJ. Rossman trying to get it out. That's kept in at the blue line. Sent back down low. Gursky. Gursky quickly defense to offense with it. Gursky lost the handle on it, but went back to get it. Sending it back in. Capitals on it there. With just under 11 minutes to go now. Zinkerman digging at it there. Sent along now for Gursky. Gursky in the corner. Gursky with it there. Gursky trying to come away with it. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in the corner. And the big hit there as Reese lays the lumber into his man. And he's going to be going 2 minutes to the sin bin for, I think it might be cross-checking or roughing. Let's see what the call is. 2 minutes. 4. Hitting from behind. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's the right call. Good call by the official. Got to call that. Not that Reese is a dirty player. Do not get me. He's not. But the young lad had his numbers there. You can't hit the numbers. So it's a power play now for the Capitals. 10:27 left to go here in the affair. A frigid day here in Connecticut. A balmy 24 degrees outside. And I think it may have gotten up to 25 in here. Behind the net it goes now. No, it's actually a lot warmer in here than it is outside. Bouncing puck now, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Jones as she got the waffle on it. Nice stop there by Amelia. In the corner now, walking off the boards with it, looking to pull the trigger, letting the shot go again. Jones utilizing the waffle there. GWU. Good waffle utilization there by the netminder. Behind the net it goes now, Gursky. On it there, Gursky got it out to center and all the way down. That should not be icing. It's not. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing in youth hockey, which baffles the mind. Paolito sending it across now, right on the stick and over the blue line. A lot of room, letting the shot go. McGillivray got in the way there. Into the corner goes now, back for Pimetta. Pimetta with it. Pimetta letting the laser beam go. That just missed. As 30 seconds remain on the power play. Warren took a big hit trying to get the puck out. Capitals keep it in. Paolito looking for the hat trick behind the net. Paolito circling the wagons. Got it back to the blue line. There's Pierce. Landon Pierce letting the shot go. Didn't get through. And here come the Seahawks now back the other way. Emily Warren down the left wing with speed. Warren chipping it up to herself. Warren getting to it on the backhand. Good job there by Carwick to stay pace with her. There's Warren with a nice rush there. Warren causing the turnover now. Banks letting the shot go. Banks hit the post. Oh, big smiles rang the dinner bell there, but no one hungry enough to answer the call for supper. Well, his mom's sitting right next to me, so I'm afraid to say the next line, but you got to wonder what's wrong with Mama's cooking. Fortunately, she's an excellent sport. Letting the quick shot go. There by Sadler. Well, Banks puts one right off the crossbar. Here's Sadler now leaning in once again. Sadler, the goal scorer for the Seahawks today. A beautiful individual effort. Now he's got it again. Sadler, who also moonlights as an official. I was getting on him yesterday for calling too many penalties. Sorry, buddy. Behind the net now. But I had somewhere to be. Letting the shot go. Bounces around in front. Loose in front. They jab at it. I had to get down to Sacred Heart University. And him and the other official. It was mostly the other official. It wasn't him so much. But called 16 penalties in the game. And then I was hustling down to Sacred Heart University. What a fantastic facility down there, the Martier Family Center, if that's how you pronounce it. Walking in now to the outside, letting the shot go. Doing the splits and getting a toe on it there was Jones. Giving in now, Gabriella. Gabriella letting the shot go. Burdick got a piece of it. And away come the Seahawks now. Out to center ice it goes. Sent back in, but there is no delayed offsides in youth hockey. $7:51 left to go. Here. The third and final stanza. Behind the net now for Gursky. Gursky on it there. Gursky. Nice move there by Evangeline Gursky as she carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sauces it up for the backhand. Wolford ran into D'Onofrio, and the Caps come away with it. Central Capitals now down the left wing with 7.5 left to go here. In the affair, they lead it 6-1. Like the effort today by the Seahawks, though. I know they're down by 5, but I think a lot of little things have looked very good here for the Seahawks. They're improving week to week here. And today's been a good game. Well, you got to tip your hat to the Capitals, though. Caps lead at 6-1. Don't want to take anything away from them. They got a nice road win coming their way here today. Well, barring any sort of miraculous comeback here. 7 minutes left to go. Seahawks still have time for that, of course. Here, Patriots were down 28-3, of course. I can't believe that the Falcons actually had the audacity to interview Belichick walking in, letting the shot go. They score! Aiden Reagan right off the face-off. Buries the biscuit there for the Capitals. They extend the lead. 7-1 is your score. Face off at center ice now. Cowick tripped up there by Burdick. Seahawks down by 6. Take a penalty. The ref, I think the ref is like, I gotta call it. I don't think Burdick meant to do it. I think Burdick's stick actually got caught in the hole in his skates there. So I think Carwick thought it might have still been there when he got back up. All right, so tripping is the call. Burdick in the sin bin, like, I didn't do nothing. He got stuck in his, what are you going to do? And Reese is over there, yeah, it happens. What are you going to do? So Bulldog Burdick, 2 minutes in the sin bin for putting his stick in between the spot on someone's skates. You might call it tripping. Off the skates there, McGillivray back to the blue line. Pimetta, poke checked away. Here comes Sadler now shorthanded. Sadler poking it up ahead. Sadler in a foot race. Couldn't get to it as the Capitals did a nice job there to get back and break it up there. Nathan D'Onofrio sent down low now. Carwick forced wide there by McGillivray. To the corner it goes now. Under 6.5 minutes to go in the affair. A minute left on the power play. Pimetta lets the shot go wide on the waffle side. And Pimetta's got it back now. Here's Pimetta. Poke checked away. Pimetta ran into Sadler there. And that's going to be some sort of interference, I think. Yeah, the puck wasn't there. Pimetta pleading his case, but the puck was not there. So Pimetta's like, he got in my way. What do you want me to do? Ref's like, well, you could have lit up, I guess. So interference is the call. So Daniel Pimetta. Pimetta's had a good game. Sadler looking like he had a disagreement with an abominable snowman. Abominable. All right. Sadler leaning in to take the draw. Won it back from McGillivray. McGillivray steps up, lets the shot go. 4-on-4 hockey now. For another 35 seconds, then it'll be a power play for 48 seconds for the Seahawks. Sadler looking to run the gauntlet, sent flying there. There's Gabriella. Got a chunk of Sadler. Sadler with more snow on him. Sadler, like an X-Lax watch, can take a beating. Keep on ticking. Or is it take a licking? Keep on ticking. The old saying. Back the other way now. Here comes Sadler. Sadler serpentining through the neutral zone. Sadler wheeling and dealing. Sadler with the move, looking like a hot knife through butter, pulling the trigger. He scores! How about that? Sadler still covered in snow from the 2 times he was sent flying on the same shift. Goes end to end and buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. His second goal of the afternoon. A couple of beautiful moves at the blue line, and Sadler let the wrist shot go. 7-2 is the score. Nice moves there by the young lad, Mr. Official, as I like to call him. He's a good guy. And it's sent in now. Now the Seahawks will be on the power play. As Burdick hops out of the bench, hops out of the box and onto the bench. He's replaced there by Big Smiles Braden Banks. Bouncing puck now. Here comes the captain, Wilford. Wilford through the neutral zone. Wilford over the blue line to the outside. Wilford protecting the puck. Wilford on the backhand for Zinkerman. Zinkerman turning, wheeling, got it out in front. Banks couldn't corral it, and away come the Capitals now back the other way. Banks on his horse on the back check. Gets a piece of the man, forces him wide, steered aside there by Jones. On it now in the corner. The Seahawks under 5 minutes to go now. Skating with it quickly is Gursky. Gursky to the outside, protecting the puck. Gursky. Saw the hit coming there. Let up. Got it in deep. That one lifted out the center. A foot race ensues now back the other way. Getting on it quickly now. Walking in now to the backhand. Back to the forehand. Pulling the trigger. They score! Evan DiRemio. With a nice burst of speed there. Got to the puck. Made a move to the outside. Shot it back against the grain. And he buries the biscuit there. And they extend the lead 8-2. With under 4.5 to go, or just over 4.5 to go. Well, math is hard. There's the faceoff now coming in the neutral zone. Sent all the way down. McGillivray will give chase. McGillivray on the forehand. Capitals come away with it. Wilford sends their man flying on the back check, and here comes McGillivray now back the other way. The defenseman fell down. Neil McGillivray down the right wing with speed. Walking in at the dot, pulls the trigger, big save, the rebound, Banks, he scores! Big smiles, Braden Banks getting to the cooker. A gorgeous rush down the right wing by Chase McGillivray. And Banks got to the net, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. 8-3 is your score. What a rush by Chase down the right wing. A beautiful shot, and Banks knew exactly what to do. Put his head down, make a beeline for the cooker. And when he got there, the puck arrived, and then he buried the biscuit there. Beautiful goal there for the Seahawks. 8-3 is the score. That's going to be 99 from 15. And the ref looks like he's ordering himself a pizza since we're coming towards the end of the game here. I saw him give the internationally recognized sign for half pepperoni. No. Mushroom. Looks like mushroom. So 4:13 left to go. There shouldn't be much to do with the scoreboard. There's no real power plays or anything going on. Either that or he's updating his Facebook status. Now he's over talking to the Seahawks bench. I think it's about when Nolan Reese can come back out. He's serving a 2-10. There's hit from before, so that's probably what that was about. Or it could have been about pizza. Here come the Capitals now. Down the left wing, stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. They score! The Caps bury the biscuit there. On the rush. 9-3 is your score. I believe it was Aiden Reagan who was going to get credited with that one. So a lot of goals here in the third stanza. This game was 0-0 for a long time in the first period. I think it was 1-0 at the end of one. Or maybe it was 2-0. Either way, bodies go flying there. Hops over to stick at Duvall. Under 4 minutes to go now. Sent ahead. Verdict in on the forecheck. Rossman lost the handle on it. Knocked down. Gursky making a couple of moves at the blue line. That's knocked aside. And back the other way now comes Bonnet. Don't call me Bonetti. That one, Jones just poured aside there. On and now the Capitals, letting the shot go. That one went off a body in front and sent ahead. Sent back in. Behind the net it goes now. 3:16 to go. You know why. My main man, Steve Austin. Back to the blue line. Walking in now, protecting the puck. Duvall. Sending it behind the net. On it there. Jackson Merritt. Merritt got 4 points here today. Perhaps even more. I may have lost track. It's been a lot of points ended up. He's got at least 4. Bouncing puck there. Nice play there. Colleen Kelly. Kelly with the puck now over the blue line. Kelly pushing it straight ahead. Into the corner it goes. Off the boards and back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Merritt. Merritt down the right wing. Banks came over and thwarted that puck. Banks lost the handle on it, but now McGillivray straight up ahead, right on the stick of Banks. Beautiful pass. Here comes Banks now. Oh, Mr. Official. Oh, yeah. Like to see the official perhaps wave that one off there. I was offsides by. Yeah, longer hairs on my head. I do need a haircut, though. Luke was asking, hey, can we make an appointment for the barbershop next week? I said, yeah, long overdue. Quickly now, back the other way with it now, De Romeo. Nice play there to force him wide as Inkerman came over. McGilvery did a nice job. Wilford lays the lumber, sends her man flying. That one's into Jones, and Jones makes the save there. 2:04 left to go here in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. 2 more games coming up here today. Two more. The Seahawks and the Sharks. Quick shot there. Big stop there. The Lady Seahawks and the Sharks. Send ahead now. Banks giving chase. That rolls to the net minus Sabota. Sabota leaves it for Panetta. Banks in on the forecheck. McGilvery pinching in down the right wing. McGilvery letting the shot go. That just missed. On the waffle side. Warren lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Costanzo. Costanzo in a foot race with McGilvery. McGilvery using the long pterodactyl-esque reach there by Chase to his advantage. And then he harnesses his inner Pele. And then he goes down looking like Patrick Waugh trying to save the shot there. Right, McGilvery really showing he's a 3-sport athlete all while playing 1 sport. Chance in front now. Bouncing puck gets pushed aside there as Jones made the save. Up ahead now, Banks. Banks trying to get the puck out. Kept in by Pierce, so no, maybe it wasn't. Offsides is the call. At the blue line. 1:07 left to go here in the affair. 9-3 is the score. You see the Eagles junior varsity team going to be playing today, getting ready. Heading back to the locker room for their final prep talk, I guess. There's less than a minute to go now. Sadler now looking for the hat trick. Sadler got to the puck before the goal line. Tough angle shot there. He got it on net. Wow, he got that puck on net, and he ended up against the glass. Back the other way now. That's somehow onside. Here's a chance now. Jones poke checks it out of harm's way. And then got back into position, still all alone in front, one of the Capitals. Garwick. Gabriella now at the blue line. Gabriella letting the shot go. Pushed wide. Garwick behind the net with it now. Garwick still with it. Circling. Garwick. Hounded there. Good job by Rossman to stay with him. Opening off the boards now, letting the shot go. That just missed. Pinching in now, Gabriella. Gabriella running to there by Burdick. Letting the shot go. Pouring at it there was Jones. 20 seconds to go. That one sent back in front. Jones will cover up. And there'll be no further play. 16 seconds left to go. Here in the third and final stanza. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to be here with you for this game today. Good road win here for the Capitals. But a good effort by the Seahawks, though, today. 9-3, I know sometimes doesn't sound so great, but a lot of things I saw I liked today from the Seahawks. And a big hit there by Burdick with 5 seconds left to go. Capitals looking for one more here, looking to get to double digits. Jones not having it. And there's the buzzer as it sounds, and the Capitals will head down to their goaltender. And your certified auto repair Solu top dog of the affair is going to go to number 31, Jackson Merritt. Got the hat trick here today. There you see him leading the line. And there was a little bit of pushing and shoving at the end of the game there. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail. Well, for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu. Once again, your final from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut today. The Central Capitals 9, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 3. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everybody. We'll see you all again soon. Lady Seahawks hockey coming up tonight at 5:30 as they take on Central, not Central, as the Connecticut Northern Lights. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Good night.